Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look on the gold market. So you can see that our warnings concerning the bullish context were not in vain, and we have talked a lot about this yesterday. And now we have a nominal theoretical confirmation of our warnings. That actually has happened. So market dropped below this area, below these lows. It's also erasing the grabber that had been formed on the weekly chart, and now we are going with some kind of downside ABCD pattern that could lead market to 2255 area, as we said. So for the bread and butter, it is not possible situation. It's just because market has reached the first predefined level within the two close below the 3x3. So here is the background for the bread and butter. We can't consider call it as a burn body if market, for instance, dropped to the 618, because it will be too many candles below the 3x3. So here's, we could say that burn body has started, but it was not able to reach minimum target that should be around 2377. What could we do now? So daily trend has turned bearish. For taking new long position, it seems it's a bit early, because market hits the oversold area, and yesterday we have the tail closing, so it was relatively fast action. 3x3 we do not need anymore here. So today, tomorrow, very probable that we could get some upside bounce just because of the reaching oversold, and actually the same bounce we expect to see on the euro currency. But for now, it is difficult to say whether it will be something of the continuation of this one, or it will be just technical response here. On euro currency, the overall context remains bearish, and we do not suggest that pullback will be very strong. On the gold market might be a bit different situation, but for now I do not see on the horizon any kind of the really surprising and hot news, surprising events and hot news that could really trigger the big demand on the gold, at least for now. The only source of the volatility and maybe some support the gold, it will be if Jerome Powell's statement will be dovish. But personally, I also have some doubts about it. I think that this meeting will be blank, so hardly he will tell something really new, and I think that they probably just will be the same trust talks as usual. So that's why for now I'm considering only the same kind of the pullback as on the euro currency, mostly tactical. It's not big response on this oversold condition. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, since we closed this topic with the bread and butter, we have downside extension in the way of the ABCD patterns, and we have few of them. So first of all, initial, here's was the OP retracement after OP giving us Garter steeple to sell, right? We discussed. Now its continuation stands, and this continuation takes the shape of the butterfly. Recall that market stand on daily oversold, which means that around 2275, and especially on the background, maybe on some FOMC press conference, Jerome Powell press conference, market could start forming some pullback here. It's very probable, at least by the technical background, combination of the daily oversold with the butterfly buy, it's not bad combination to expect retracement. Next targets, as you can see, we'll get 2253 is also in the butterfly, then the major XOP 2237, and then we have the OP around 2213. So that will be the next destination point. XOP agrees with these fib levels around 2255. So if something valuable will happen on the bullish side, and for the weekly daily trading time frames, probably it should happen somewhere around 2220, 2235, right there. All other stuff on the way down is probably will be, I mean, any bullish reactions probably will be very short term, just response on some targets. So if you would like to go short as a bottom line, this is not yet the good point for that. You need to wait for the pullback. Now what we have on the hourly chart. On the hourly chart, market has broken for the support area that we discussed yesterday, 2305. This was our invalidation point right here. And market hasn't formed any bullish patterns around it. So other words speaking, in our ultimate support area where theoretically market could hold the bread and butter, nothing has been formed. So we haven't got any signal for a possible taking the long position. It was just broken. And you can see what has happened. This market just dropped below the lows. Scalp traders who trade on the intraday charts, theoretically here could consider taking some long position based on the same Jordan patterns, or maybe some classical patterns will be formed on the bottom, because we have the same idea on euro currency. There are also market stands some support, and we're considering some technical pullback on the hourly chart based on the same thrusting action and possible patterns. For now, we do not have any patterns yet, so theoretically it might be double repo. For instance, if market will start forming here a second bottom, so we have thrust down, close above the 3x3, now it's forming close below, and market could complete butterfly target here, and then close above 3x3, second close. It will give us the double repo buy. Maybe some other patterns will be formed. Just if you would like to take the scalp long position here, this is the point that you have to keep an eye on, have to be focused on. The target of this possible pullback, well, it will be probably somewhere between 2305 and 2310. 2310, 2313, so this level, either 30% retracement or 50% retracement, depending on what the pattern will be formed. That's actually all that we could say about the gold market. So as a bottom line, bears should wait, sit in the hands and wait for a pullback if you do not have any short position. If you already have, you just could decide what to do with it, how to manage the risk and close it or not close it. So if you scalp trade or you trade on intraday charts, you also could consider very short-term intraday bullish trade, but you have to wait for clear patterns around the current lows. Particularly speaking, once the butterfly target will be completed around 2275. So that is what we have on the gold.